What's up, GAN fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the GAN fam, it's lit over here. I probably didn't even have to do that whole spiel because I don't think this is going to end up on YouTube. So this is to my Patreon members. Yeah, we're back for part two of Kylie's documentary. Yeah. I feel like I get this like overwhelming excitement every time I know that I'm gonna react to Kylie. Like it's just this like thing that runs through my body and like tingles me or something. It's weird. But yeah, I also wanted to show you guys. So I did a thing. I had a few people, well, 2 people, tell me what they wanted written on this vinyl. It says, "What's up, GAN fam?" because that's what I say every time I come on here. What's up, GAN fam? And then I have Karsten, because Karsten wanted blue. And then I have Rebecca. Rebecca wanted yellow and a red heart. Sorry, Rebecca, I could not fit it like right here, and I felt like it would look a little weird, so I just put it a little below the A, if that's okay. If not, I can try and erase it and then put it closer to the end. Let me know. But yeah, so 2 people so far. If you would like your name to be on the vinyl, let me know what color and what you want it to say. This is going to go up on the wall once it gets full, and it's going to stay with me forever because you guys are in my heart forever. So yeah, let's get right into this. Here we go. Oop. Okay.
I don't like to be trapped in anything. I like to have fluidity and have somewhere to go.
Yeah. See, I knew it.
Definition is moving.
She doesn't want to be boxed in, and I felt that about Kylie.
It can go anywhere. Like, within, I'm probably not explaining it. I'm trying to do it with my hands. I'm trying to explain it, but with all the different syncopation, all the different notes, it's a moving, living, breathing thing. And I feel that my being is, I can relate to that. It talks to me. I used to parade around doing some kind of imaginary performance in my head.
Oh,
I just thought all kids dreamt of being a pop star.
Yeah, that's true. Cause listen, Kylie is speaking facts right there. I'm like, I remember back when I was younger, I always used to like either sing in my hairbrush or like grab a broom and sing in the broom. Or me and my cousins, we used to like be group members and make up our own dances and stuff. Like, yeah, as a kid, I feel like everybody has had that thing where they want to be a pop star or like an artist or something like that, just for fun. It's never serious, but like when you're younger, you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be that. But she actually went through with it, you know? Like, there are exceptions. I didn't, but she did. Props to their parents. Like, shout out to them, because like they said, they had no idea anything about the music business, but yet both of their daughters are famous, you know? Like, they made it happen. Those are parents that are just 1 in a million, you know? People who know nothing about what their kids want to do, but they are determined to make it happen, and they did. Shout out to them. That's amazing.
Mum had a great idea of finding an agent just to shut us up. Because she's like, nothing's going to happen from this.
Desires.
My sister Danny got a part on the TV show called Young Talent Time, which is kind of like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Hello, Australian. Welcome to a really big one. So come on, get up and here we go.
No, that's a big deal. Because if you know anything about the Mickey Mouse Club, that's where like Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera, I think Christina Aguilera was in that too. A lot of people got their start from the Mickey Mouse Club. So that's a huge, this performance kind of like captured the right people's eye, you know? Like the fact that they were just like, you should, you know, make a song or album is like, okay, you know, this is something that she's wanted since she was a little girl, you know? Like, that's so crazy how she always wanted to be a singer, but she just got pushed into acting. And that's just so funny. And the fact that Danny at one point was like bigger than Kylie, I'm just like, wow, you know? Like, imagine if Kylie didn't, you know, get her shot. we wouldn't have the amazing music that we have today. This is just crazy to think about how just life takes you in different directions. Like you can think that you're on the track for one thing, and then it just magically something happens and then you're on a whole different path. Like I'm sure when she was, on Neighbors or doing her acting gigs, because I think this was before Neighbors, but I'm sure like she was just like, oh, it's never gonna happen. But if she had have given up, we wouldn't have had Kylie today. So I'm so happy that she never gave up on her dreams, and I feel like that's motivation to me and to y'all too. It's like anything could happen. Never give up. You just never know. Like I saw a meme where there was this guy and he was digging for gold or something like that, and he was so close. He was like this close, but he couldn't see below the surface, so he gave up. And then like I think that's just that's a bigger there's a bigger picture there where it's just like you just never know how close you are to the finish line. But yeah.
Like someone.
Just celebrities go through so much and it weighs on you. Like I think about if I get like a negative comment on YouTube or something, like it weighs on you because you're just like, well, what am I doing wrong? Like what can I do better? Like why don't they like me? It's like all these things go through your mind and you just forget about all the positive things because that negative thing is like it holds so much weight, and you just constantly thinking about why are people being this way to you. So I can only imagine the whole world, like saying mean things about Kylie and how that can affect her like mental health and just in general, just as a person. Think about it. People's just spewing negativity on you and they don't even know you. Like that can have a toll, I feel like. Sorry, that was just a dumb question. I don't know who asked that, and they probably didn't show them for a reason. But to say on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think you are as a singer? Like, she's supposed to be. The whole point is for other people, her fans, to think that she's a good singer. It doesn't matter what she thinks. I mean, it matters what she thinks, but it matters what we think as the fans. Like, if we like it, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, that question, it was a setup, I feel like, for them or whoever was interviewing to put Kylie on the spot and make her diminish her own self, because for her to say a 5, it's like we know that it's not a 5, we know that it's higher than a 5, but in that moment she probably felt diminished by that question. That question alone was not a good question. I know that I'm talking too much, so I'm not gonna pause as much, but I'm just now seeing this stuff. I know this happened in the past, but like I'm angry, and I feel like if I had have known Kylie back then, I wasn't born, but if I was alive back then and I knew Kylie and I was a fan of Kylie, I would feel some type of way. I would be upset on her behalf. So I feel like because I've grown to love Kylie, hearing that information, it makes me like upset, because it's just like, how dare you? What is wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand why people are so negative to a person who is just the sweetest person, Like, I can see if they were talking mess about somebody who is rude and mean and not a good person, but for them to try and like diminish her as a person, her singing ability, the way she looks, stuff like that, it's just like, and I bet you, I guarantee you that they looked horrible. Like, because I feel like those type of people who say negative things, they look just like how they spew that hatred. They look like they are not good people. They're not beautiful. Let's just say that. They're not beautiful people. They're ugly on the inside and outside. There, I said it. Maybe it was for the best that they, didn't stay together, because honestly, I know it was years ago, but just hearing him talk now, and it's probably how he felt back then. Like, he was jealous, there's this beautiful girl. Yes, I'm in a relationship with her, but she's doing way better than me. I can see her career is taking off and she's leaving me behind. I don't want her to leave me behind. You know, that's what it's giving. And I feel like instead of him being happy for her and being happy that her career is taking off and going in a better direction, he didn't give her that. And you could tell even from the videos, like, she doesn't look happy, like she looks unhappy. And I don't know if that's specifically from all the comments that she was getting or if that was from him. So yeah, I don't know, because she wouldn't have put him in the documentary. Kylie is the type of person to forgive, you know? And I'm like, she's such a good person that I feel like she has nothing against him. I don't know if he still feels the same. Maybe he's reminiscing about the past and how he felt back then, and that's coming out in this documentary. But I'm hoping that he's like, okay, I'm past that, but this is how I felt, you know, which is, he was a kid, so I give him a pass. But oh my goodness, I'm glad that she kind of moved on from that, because it just didn't seem fulfilling in those clips. I mean, I'm looking at maybe like a 2-second clip, so I don't know the full story, but what I gather from it is that she really wasn't that happy in that relationship.
Okay, now we're
I'm noticing that this is footage of Michael. I don't know Michael, but I'm not sure if he's still alive based on the fact that they're not showing like current footage, like they're showing Jason. So I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll say it, like if he did pass away. But that's what it seems like right now. We'll see, but it doesn't look like there's more to the episode. Yeah, I think that's it for episode 1. Alrighty, y'all. It really is to be continued. I was joking because I thought that she was gonna be like, haha, wouldn't you like to know? Like, I'm like, yeah, I want to know. That's why we're here. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I enjoy listening to Kylie's story. Like, her story is so interesting, and I feel like I said in the beginning, like, she went through so many different paths just to end up on the path that she is today. And she's only here today because she, you know, veered off of the path. She had to leave Neighbors. She had to date Jason. She had to leave Neighbors. She had to leave Jason, and she had to get with Michael, because it looks like she's with Michael now. So like everything happened for a reason. But yeah, I enjoy listening to the people talk about her as well. Not the critics, but you know, like just her friends and crew members and stuff like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy Kylie telling her story, and I'm just happy that she's getting everything out, you know, and she's allowing us in again. Yeah, but I am excited for part 3, you guys. That was it for part 2. I will see you in the next one. Bye.